And after reading statistics that now will tell you if you enter the lottery next year, the average TIC owner will wait 19 years to win the condo lottery. Today, I am introducing legislation, along with Supervisor Scott Weiner behind me, that will create a one-time bypass for the condo lottery and finally bring relief to TIC owners here in San Francisco. So, why are we introducing this? You know, in this economy, government actions matter more than ever. For those of us in City Hall in the past year and a half, including Mayor Ed Lee especially, we have prioritized a number of things. Job creation has been one of them. With our mid-market tax incentive, with creating relief for stock options. Yesterday we signed the film rebate program into legislation. Today we're going to vote on small business jobs legislation. And we're talking about changing our payroll tax to gross receipts. It's job creation, but it's also protecting homeowners here in San Francisco that are vulnerable to our current economy. We want to avoid foreclosures that cripple families here in our city. We want to keep people in their homes and protect families from this economy. And in San Francisco, TICs and TIC owners are a very significant part of our home ownership population. These aren't wealthy mega mansion owners. TIC owners in San Francisco represent entry-level home ownership opportunities where families, individuals seek to put down roots in our city. And in my mind, our government, City Hall, needs to do everything we can to help support those individuals. And we have to ask ourselves, when TIC owners in San Francisco are paying interest rates of upwards of 7.5% on their TICs, coupled with a huge unemployment rate that we're tackling in San Francisco, but nevertheless has a big impact in our city and our residents, is it time for our government, is it time for City Hall to get involved? And to me, the answer is yes. Today is the day to get involved. This legislation itself will allow TIC owners that were eligible for the 2012 condo bypass lottery a one-time opportunity to bypass that lottery next year. It's a $20,000 fee that is ratcheted down for each year every TIC owner was in the lottery. And it does two other very, very important things. First of all, it protects tenants' rights here in San Francisco. For a long time in our city, the dialogue around condo conversion has been about a third rail in our political system, is viewed as anti-tenant. Here today, what we're doing is saying, no, tenants' rights matters, and we can combine home ownership opportunities and tenants' rights in the same piece of legislation because it matters to us in City Hall. And what we're doing is for those tenant-occupied units that take advantage of this bypass, we are creating lifetime leases for those owners to stay in those units. It's an important part of our legislation. And as we grapple with the devastating effects of the dismantlement of our redevelopment agencies in California, our affordable housing community is facing financial shortfalls in historic proportions. This legislation will create tens of millions